Welcome back to day 7. We are doing so well and we're working with our hips again today. It's the second time back on the hips. We will do this again, no equipment, just a mat to lie yourself down on. So come and join me. We're going to start lying on our side. So you can rest your head in your hands, bend your bottom knee if you need a little more stability. And the exercise is to either point or flex your foot, a straight leg lifts. Okay, so just like this. So up an inch and down an inch. Feeling this around the outer hip here. And then the more you straighten your bottom leg, the more wobbly this will be. So then you start to work into the outer hips, a bit more of the circumference, further around into the different glute muscles. And then activate into your core if you want a bit of a sneaky bit of core as well. So bending knee or not, as much as you like. Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Up and down. So you can press your toes, point your toes if you want, or flex your foot. Seeing how this changes the feeling in your body, which muscles start to activate. So maybe if you press your heel away and draw your toes towards you, you feel the quads start to light up, definitely around the outer hips here, a little into the hamstring. If you point your toes away, again, keep your kneecap lifted, and you feel a little bit more around perhaps the back body. So let's see how it feels in your body. You can alternate between press and reach, using your top hand to support you if you need, or you can start to take that up and feel your core having a little wobble. Nice and long, maybe you reach overhead, keep pressing that foot, that's it. Work out how this feels for you. Keep breathing, keep pulsing, pressing, feel those legs light up. That's it, get long through your head, through your toes. So up an inch, down an inch, pulse, 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 pulse. This should feel burning right in this outer hip. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, that fire. This is such a good exercise for strengthening this glute med muscle, this one around the side. It helps for stability, so for walking in a straight line, and even for just trying to do some balancing poses in yoga. Take a little roll to your back, hug your right knee in, which is your top leg. Have a little rock from side to side. Give yourself some love, and then we'll move over to the other side. So roll yourself over. So now, setting yourself up on this side. Take a moment to get comfy, and this side will feel very different to the other side. So again, bending into your bottom knee as much as you need to. So there's no shame in having it nice and bent here. Sometimes when we do that, we can focus more on the muscles that we want to work. So pressing your fingertips or your palm lightly into the ground, having your feet hip distance apart, and deciding if you're pointing or pressing. So flexing foot or pointing. So starting in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So little pulses here. So up and down, up and down. That's the way. So again, as you breathe in, get nice and long through your body. So your head reaches up, crown of the head to the wall, toes try and press all the way through to the other end of the room. Really long in your body. When we do this, we can let the shoulders melt down away from the ears. So we're not holding ourselves here. We're working this part quite intensely, these strong motions. So keep pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going, you've got this. You'll probably feel the first hip engaging. So again, with all these exercises, get sneaky extras to keep you strong, keep you healthy. Let your breath move through you and keep pulsing away. Strong, strong toes here. No floppy feet. That's keep going. Let your breath move you. Be ferocious, be feisty, and have fun with this. Keep pressing. We can't have long to go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Ooh, hug your knees into your chest. Maybe roll to your back. And feel into your outer left hip, the top hip here. Have a little rock. Give yourself some love. And roll yourself back up to a seat. And stretch the hips out by crossing ankles. Maybe just sitting up tall here. This might be enough after doing such an intensive strengthening exercise. Take some moment for the muscles to stretch out and relax. Perhaps assisting with a little rock from side to side. If you want to start forward folding, you can direct your heart towards the floor. Maybe keep swaying. When we sway like this, we get into all the muscles in a really 3D kind of way. So not just stretching in a linear fashion. Breathe slow. Breathe smoothly. One more breath here. And as you breathe out, start to weave yourself back upright. Coming up to a seat. And then crossing your ankles the other way. Letting the hips open out towards the floor. Taking a breath and sitting up tall. Notice how it feels on this side. And if you're ready, you'd like to move forward, taking fingertips to the ground and taking a little sway from side to side. If there's an area you want to spend a little bit more time in, you can do that. One more breath here. Feed your body. And as you breathe out, press fingers into the floor, moving your way back up to a seat. Sitting comfortably, closing eyes. And take a breath here. There we go. Thank you very much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.